There are children who take longer to sit, stand, or walk as compared to their age mates. With the use of sitting aids, standing aids, walking frames, and parallel bars, children can be supported to eventually sit, stand, or walk on their own or with minimal support. The interveners must ensure that the assistive devices are the right size and the child should be properly positioned when using the device. Tilt the sitting aid against a bed or sofa to a stable position. Introduce the child to the sitting aid from where he or she is sitting or lying down.
Up.
Place the child into the sitting aid and strap her or him into a comfortable position. Can you put it on this side?
Oh.
Can you put it on this side? Bring back the sitting aid into an upright position. Check the child again to ensure that his or her head, neck, back, and feet are appropriately placed. The child needs to sit for about 30 minutes at 4-hour intervals throughout the day for consistency. Do not leave the child idle while seated on the sitting aid. Introduce play materials that the child can play with on his or her own or with the support of an intervener or sibling. At home, you can use an improvised sitting aid made of cardboard as shown. In placing the child into the standing aid, follow through the same procedure as the one for the sitting aid as shown. The walking frame needs to be adjusted to the proper height of the child. With communication prompting from the intervener, the child is encouraged to take steps while holding onto the walking frame and pushing it forward.
Slowly. Okay. Good. Tena tena. Peleka mguu. Simama straight. Peleka mguu.
The intervener also prompts the child's foot by pushing and lifting with his or her own foot as shown. This goes on until a child has covered a comfortable distance and at periodic intervals throughout the day. The intervener must always ensure that the wheelchair is the appropriate size for the child, and if it is an adjustable one, the intervener needs to adjust it to conform to the child's height and breadth. The intervener sits the child and makes the necessary adjustments until the child is well supported, comfortable, and secure as shown.
Make it like this. That is firm. This is the footrest. So you can adjust it according to the length of the child's legs. You can move it up. You can also move it down. It is adjustable. You adjust the height from this knob here, this one. You can move it up, you can move it down, according to the length of the child's legs. Up, down, then you lock it. The child should be stepping on the footrest. Like for him, it should be there. Yeah. Then you lock it. Like this. You can move it upwards or downwards according to the height of the child. Okay. Like for Victor, it should be below there. So it should be leaning on this thing. So you lock it from behind, like this. Like this ones, you can loosen, either attach to this according to the size of the child. These are for adjustment according to the size of the child. These ones you can remove them and attach them back These are for moving on the ramps. Okay. You just remove them and fix them again. Like this. Like that. Then you lock. These are for easy wheeling.
The intervener then wheels the child out to play, shopping, or a walk. If the child can make use of his or her hands, the intervener should introduce and support the child to wheel himself or herself towards independence. Parallel bars assist a child in learning to walk. The intervener supports the child to hold on to the parallel bars and move forward. Through communication and the intervener's feet, the child is prompted to take steps and eventually hold on to the parallel bars on their own with no support from the intervener.
Straight. Right.
At home, one can use straight triples to make the parallel bars. Always ensure that the bars are the appropriate height against the child's height and keep adjusting them as the child grows.